Oh, welcome back to Medal of Honor, everyone. This is the last episode.
It's done! It's done! It's done! Yes!
Yes, I know. It's been a long, arduous, I can't speak anymore. This game and the alcohol have made me stupid. So we're going to go rescue our other player characters from this mountain because they're stupid, and because we're stupid enough to go chase them when they're being chased down by the entirety of Afghanistan. So
Oh, hey,
get
that's
ready.
the guy that was barking.
Yeah,
Earlier.
it's Dogman. Dog the Bounty Hunter in Afghanistan. So if Medal of Honor was a form of torture, what kind of torture do you think it would be?
Somewhere between waterboarding and thumb screws.
I would think it's more the sleep deprivation stuff, or like leaving white noise on in the background so you get totally disoriented, because this entire game is basically just white noise.
Oh, alright, well, that's a little less severe than what I thought.
Target's on the left!
I was thinking it was more like the boat's torture.
It's not actively painful. I mean, it's just over a 12-hour period, or the 6-hour period, however long this game is. It's
4 hours.
Yeah, it's bad.
Dante Adams.
And there's no discernible end in sight.
Yes,
So it's
there
not
is.
like you have-
It's this video. Hey, guess what we get to do in this video?
I don't know, but I saw a little minigun silhouette.
Yep, minigunning.
Wow, this might... Oh, wait, no, it's still boring.
Hey, I knocked down a tree.
Turrets.
Can you only knock down that one tree, or can you chop them all down?
You can knock them all down like it's fucking Battlefield.
Nice.
Yeah.
I missed the goon tree removal service from Battlefield Bad Company.
Yeah. Oh, I've been...
I do that on Zava.
Yeah, you can still do it. It's pretty good. But yeah, here you go. Here's a gun section. Shoot the man who has RPGs. We've played this game before. It was called Call of Duty.
See,
It was fun when it was called Call of Duty.
with the minigun, they actually took something that's really awesome and made it a lot less cool. If you've ever seen a video of like an actual minigun firing, it looks like a laser beam, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Because every 5th round is a tracer,
Yeah.
and it looks like a freaking laser beam.
Yeah, this crate of grenades happens to be out here. I don't think it fell out of the... Check this out. Grenade launcher.
Bloop.
Grenade launcher is probably the cause of more deaths in this level on my end of things than anything else. Simply because I forget that there is like... The grenade launcher basically falls straight down. It just doesn't go anywhere. So if you want to hit something in the distance, you have to aim more or less straight into the air. So, good luck.
Modern Warfare 2 prepared me for this moment.
So,
Glad to see you have a flashlight on your weapon, you know, being in broad daylight and all.
where do you... Oh, yeah, on the side. Yeah, that's a good point. I think that's actually a laser or something, but I don't know. So, here we go again. There's my night vision goggles.
Piss vision.
So, yep, down I go. First death. Get ready for a few of these. This is probably where I'm going to die the most in this entire fucking thing. So, what you want to do is just get out of there, run forward.
Well, this game killed me a long time ago, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I'm dead on the inside.
We should explain that you were in a mental hospital for the last few weeks, which is why you couldn't do the
I
videos.
couldn't cope with reality anymore.
Yeah. So if you guys had to pick one thing about this game to actually say something nice about, that isn't the sound design, Arnold, what would it be? The silence is telling. But I'm willing to listen.
This
What
level
bullshit.
has colors that aren't brown.
Oh, well, there you go. That's one thing. Three toes?
I mean, I would kind of say the accuracy with, you know, some of the weapons modelings and, you know, some of the optics they actually have are like actual real life models of shit that you can have for guns, and not just shit they made up. Like it seems like they actually took the time to research, you know, what an M16 actually looks like and what some of the optics, you know, United States Army and Special Forces actually use on their weapons. So I think I think gun nerds would be at least somewhat pleased with this game.
Okay. Yeah, actually, in the sorry, my throat has gone to hell here. In the thread, somebody pointed out that the AK models and everything like that were actually pretty well done because you could see like bits and pieces of other AKs, like the stock.
Yeah,
from
like they
this
were
and the
parts
bolt
together.
from this.
Yeah.
They thought that was pretty neat, so I like that kind of thing too.
Although, but counterpoint though is, I'd kind of disappointed with the lack of variety in weaponry.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing. This game has very few. Look at this. SoFlam, you have to be behind this specific rock to use this laser pointer on this guy.
Just point it in his eyes so he can't see.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. But yeah, you're right. There are so few weapons in this game. Dude, look at that, Corporal Hernandez. Come on, buddy. We gotta talk about your accuracy.
He was
and
interrogating
your situational
him.
awareness. Yeah. Situational awareness is pretty poor. So yeah, I don't know what to say that's good about this game because I guess you guys have only seen it. I've played it, and
Well, I played it, but I don't remember any of it, which I think is telling.
yeah, that was actually pretty funny when we had Basics of CQC on. He was telling me beforehand, like, I think I played up to where you are now, and then he realized he's beat the game. He just didn't remember.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously, you can spin that as a positive. The replay value's through the roof.
Yeah.
You don't
Other
ever
games
remember
can go
completing
that.
it, so it's like a new game every time.
Yeah. Look how high I have to aim to hit a grenade. Look at that. You're gonna see me like blow myself up a couple times because whoa,
Whoa!
Look at that shit on the left too. The rocks that were just hanging out.
Feature.
Hi, I'm just skiing out.
This run is closed, sir.
Black Diamond.
Oh yeah, another LMG that you can't shoot the gunner off of.
Yep. Get behind this rock where we have a SoFlam. It just happened to land here. But yeah, I just don't.
I think
So-
the attention to all those little things makes it way more frustrating, actually.
Yeah, because you
because
know,
They're
yeah.
capable of doing something right.
Just trying to laze it now. You can see when I'm trying to hold the button down is when I'm trying to laze it. It just won't let me do it. Look at this. This is fucking ridiculous. You can see through the fuck. I'm waiting for the thing to pop up. Just let me laze it. There we go. See? Jesus. So yeah, that stuff like that, like the little touches and adding this or that to the game, it does make it frustrating because you know that they can put in the effort and they can do some really nice things. It's just like, but they didn't. And here you see me just getting fucking frustrated. Ooh. I didn't shoot that guy. But yeah, it just gets to you after a time. Sarge.
War is hell. What do you want?
Looks like we got a spider hole.
No, that's a door.
Hang on, Hernandez.
Can I use my rabbit foot?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad to see it's
Pull
still.
it. Kick it.
I'm glad to see it's still 24:30.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking dark.
Okay. Oh,
This sheet metal's so heavy.
Oh, hey, it's clear, guys.
yeah. I don't know what shot me.
Jesus.
See you guys. Just go ahead.
Shit! Took it in the arm. I think it went
That's your
through.
shoulder, retard.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Work with me here. So,
Going in that
I always imagined Rabbit, when he gets out of the army, would be the kind of guy who, like, gets a Honda Accord and soups it up really hardcore and then tears through a neighborhood driving to his overnight shift at the Frito-Lay factory or something like that at, like, 2 in the morning and pisses off everyone in his neighborhood and shows up at high school football games and tries to really intimidate people that he didn't like in high school because he was in the Marines.
And
What do you guys
commits
think Rabbit
statutory
does?
rape with his sophomore girlfriend.
Yeah. What do you guys think that Rabbit does when he's not in the army?
Kicks things.
Jesus. What'd you say?
Kicks things.
Becomes a renowned soccer player with the most scores per inches squared foot space.
His incredibly small feet make him a great soccer player.
He
Good
hangs
ball
out at
handling.
He hangs out at Foot Locker, just staring longingly at size 13 shoes, knowing he'll never be able to fill them.
Oh,
I
hey,
had a
the
much
flare
more-
mechanic again. That's fun.
Yeah, I had a much more complex reality for Rabbit. I'm kind of disappointed you guys didn't.
He keeps talking about how he's gonna use the money from the GI Bill to get his degree and whatever the fuck, but just never follows through with it. It's pretty sad.
He keeps failing out of community college because he just gets into arguments with all the professors.
He gets
So
a
this is
track.
communi-
He gets a track scholarship, but breaks a foot because it's so tiny.
His tiny little feet can't carry him very far.
Clear.
He's fast, but he's small. And look at this. Yeah, I got a picture of a horse, a couple pictures of this guy.
Oh, hey, we're trying to
So-
humanize the people we've been mowing down. Yay.
It's a
Wait.
well-organized collage to be found on the side of a fucking cave.
How do you think they keep it on there?
I don't know. Semen?
Glue? Yeah, semen. I have nothing
The
else to
taters of
use.
the infidels?
Might be it. Oh, well, those two guys just got blown up.
Oh no, that was Voodoo.
And Preacher.
No. Oh, they're fine.
Yeah.
I thought they blew up.
Holy shit.
Look at this.
God damn it. Where'd you army boys come
Where you army boys come
from?
from?
Chinook drop out of the sky?
My name's Sully.
Hey, yo, I'm the ethnic character.
Can't quite place your accent. It's between Boston and New York, but it's not Connecticut. Oh,
Wouldn't that be
God.
Philly? I don't know.
No, the joke there is Connecticut sits between Massachusetts and North.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
Listen, we move fast.
It's okay, Three Toes. I think of all the jokes here.
Are they
Think-
saying anything important right now?
Something about trying to get the other two guys that were up here somewhere. Blah,
Dusty
blah.
and
I heard something about shooting a
Double
box.
penetration?
No. Dusty and Deuce are both pretty much out of this game. Do not worry about them.
Gotcha.
They were such minor characters. They only appeared twice. The people we're going for. Whoa. The people we're going for are Mother and Rabbit himself.
Gotcha. Wait, so if we're not Rabbit, who are we?
We're the guy we played in that mission where we got shot down in the helicopter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they said we're specialist
Dante Adams.
Yeah.
Dante Adams.
Dante.
Fucking.
It's not even supposed to
Dante
be
Adams.
here right now.
I only got in the army on the scholarship program, and you motherfuckers sent me to Afghanistan. Watch Bush start a war.
Try not to suck any dick on the way to Mosul.
This is now the official Clerks 2 Let's Play. Clerks 2 is really different from Clerks 1.
I never
Here's-
saw Clerks 2.
Neither have I.
Me neither.
Good. I think we should just make a pact right now to never see another Kevin Smith movie.
Alright.
Not gonna affect my movie watching history. Whoa!
Holy shit, did you guys see where he shaved his beard?
No.
He actually looks like a functional human being now.
Yeah, but that functional human being also raw. Oh man, what shitty movie did he make? Red State? Tusk, the one he just came out with.
Didn't see it.
Yeah, no one has. That's sort of the thing. Oh!
Yeah, things are
if
still
we're-
happening in this game, I forgot.
Whoa! Did you see that guy explode? Holy fuck. I forgot about how weird this section is. Just some ammo and some lawn chairs. Good old bulletproof lawn chairs.
Hey guys,
but-
I went to go get a scotch. Glad to see everything's still boring.
Yeah, still just headshotting kids.
Yeah. Probably literally kids. They're like probably 16 years old and shit. Like, listen, I don't give a fuck. You were going up this mountain. You're gonna hang out with these older men, and you're gonna shoot at Americans when they come through. You're gonna like it, goddammit. And down. No. Oh, my mechanics gloves.
Tell my gloves I love them.
So, after many attempts, this is a pretty difficult section, but after many attempts, I'm fucking able to kill that guy. So, yeah, you basically just have to slog through this area. It's not really fun.
It's not really something you can just go guns blazing.
No, you have to be very careful in this area because these guys will just get behind these boxes. Like, you're supposed to use the grenade launcher, and they do give you plenty of grenade ammo if you saw that earlier. I had like 20 of them.
Yep.
But you gotta be careful because guys do teleport into existence in this area, and I may or may not try to run ahead in a couple spots to see if I can make them just show up. I don't think I can get it to work, but oh well.
So I noticed there's some G3s laying on the ground. I don't remember those showing up previously in the game.
I picked one up. Whoa, see ya.
Latitude rapturing is still a thing.
Yeah, Afghan National Airlines is not really very good. Where can you get me for $50? Well, about 20 feet across this small space. Look, there you go. That guy wasn't there a second ago, or he would have been shelled like everyone else. Yeah, the G3 was in the last video, actually.
Oh, gotcha.
So I guess you wouldn't have really seen it, but yeah, it exists. It's in this game. Just try to look at this. I fucking gave up. I'm trying to headshot this guy with the fucking
These
without aiming down sight at all.
they look like they're dressed as like Cobra snowtroopers from G.I. Joe.
The last boss is Storm Shadow.
Dude, you would be fucked if you had to fight Storm Shadow in this game.
Just use your SVD. Remember this thing? Remember this thing from fucking very beginning of the game?
Yeah, and that's such a cool effect on the lens. I mean, they have little shit like that. Ah!
Arnold's all robot-y on our end of things. Yeah. God, this game is just wearing down on me. We're halfway there on this video. You know, I think we can do this. I believe in us, guys. And there's a grenade on my ass.
I believe in scotch.
That's probably a better thing to put your faith in than most subject matters.
Cobra!
I miss every shot and it's all lasers.
Just red and blue lasers going fucking everywhere.
Yeah. If anything, we're like Afghanistan's version of the A-Team.
You just shoot all around them and then jump into some barrels.
Yeah, and also we probably shouldn't be on this mission at all. The army probably wants us dead. But, you know, that's a different thing.
And the plan never comes together.
Yeah, the plan never came together on this game either. Okay, it's going to be a balls-to-the-wall military shooter that is slow-paced and boring. Oh, this is... oof. Painful. You know what's reminding me of right now, though? That Insurgency is a really fun game.
Yeah, it really is.
That guy managed to hit you with a bullet without even aiming at you.
Well, magic bullets. These are the guys who killed Kennedy.
Huh.
There are a lot of bad guys here.
Well,
What we can.
can I have him? No, okay. Can I come up? Look at this. Where'd he come from? I was
Whoa.
against that wall. Don't even help him up. Just leave him there.
Dude, you're in the snow. Why are you wearing green?
Take a look at this.
Because
Noob.
equipping the soldiers is a bad idea. Okay, here.
Shit. No, this is good. That key would have kept it as a souvenir. They tossed them. They're alive. Come on, this way.
So, we found home plate. Like, you want from me? So this we're actually going into one of the last sequences of the game, the last fighting sequences. It's difficult. You have to be very methodical in how you move up. And if they'd made the rest of the game like this, I could actually see a case for saying it was kind of fun and interesting and neat. But instead,
Yikes.
yeah,
Wow,
right?
you got fucked.
Yeah. Not a lot I could have done there.
I don't know.
So, a few seconds later, I'm just saying, fuck it. I'm gonna use anything and everything. I just love when they pop like 4 feet into the air. Just wait. Just wait. You're gonna love this. I've already gifted this. Actually, it was one of the first gifts I made of this entire thing after I recorded it. And it's like the best fucking sequence in this entire fucking game. So yeah, we're almost there, I promise. So a lot of people have been asking in the thread and in YouTube comments, or no, actually no one's asking me anything in YouTube comments because I think they don't want to admit this game exists and is on YouTube. Like, are we gonna do Warfighter? And at this point, I'm gonna say no, unless. I forgot I did that. Because, like, if this game and Warfighter are anything alike, it's not gonna be fun for us to do.
We're gonna need a palate cleanser in between, definitely. I think it'd be neat to I don't know, let's play a good game.
No, fuck that. I only play bad games. You know that.
I don't know. Wolfenstein's a good game.
Yes, when I started doing that, everyone goes, "Oh, you're finally doing a good game." And I did Batman. I did Tomb Raider. Like, I do good games occasionally. Red Faction wasn't a bad game. Like.
Well, in 2002, Red Faction wasn't a bad game.
No, not at all. In 2002, this would have been an awesome game and relevant. But fuck that. Tie it in with American Sniper or whatever the fuck other Afghan war movie we're gonna have this week.
Ugh.
The Bo Bergdahl story. I don't care. Oh, Lone Survivor. There we go. We can do that.
Whatever happened with the whole Bo Bergdahl story?
He went back into the military and they did an investigation on if he left his post. But I think they just completed it and they should have informed his commanding officers by now. I don't know. This is how bad this game is. Like, it needs to really be stated over and over again. We're talking about a story that resolved itself weeks and weeks ago in the real world.
Yep.
So, like, this is neat. Look at that. The cover,
Is your
the
cover
rocks
disappearing?
Yeah. The rocks are being destroyed by that 50 cal. Like, a lot of games, like, even
shit like
Battlefield,
that should be in the game from the start, not at the last sequence.
even Battlefield doesn't do that.
But I mean,
right?
that is a cool mechanic. That is cool. Which makes me hate this fucking game even more.
There's every time it's like, here's something to recommend this game by, it immediately goes, and here's a lot of shit to not recommend it. And it comes to this, like, okay, here's a stone wall. It's gonna shoot, you get shot at. It's gonna reduce the cover. It's pretty neat. And then it does shit like, really bad combat and unfun gameplay.
It just doesn't have a soul. That's the whole thing. There's just no soul.
So you're saying this isn't game purgatory?
Yeah, game Tory.
It's a game that was released by EA.
Yeah, in the 2010. Hey, to be fair, EA's gotten better the past couple years.
They're not Ubisoft.
Right. They've definitely gotten better. But this is at like the peak of bad EA games. Like, get out as many shitty games as possible.
Yeah. Oh!
Wow.
God, I fucking love Frostbite.
This is UE3.
What?
This, I kept saying this was a Frostbite game, and one of the first posts said this is Unreal Engine 3, the single player. Multiplayer is Frostbite, which is why it's separate downloads on Steam. Let me reiterate this. This single player game is straight on Unreal 3. They made the multiplayer in a different fucking engine. Okay? How much?
Why?
Because DICE made the multiplayer.
Go!
So instead of saying we're going to make everything in Frostbite, they made the single player in Unreal Engine 3 because that's what people expect, and they made the multiplayer in Frostbite because it's DICE. This is what I'm talking about with this game.
Do they look the same at all, or?
I don't know, because I would never have loaded the multiplayer aspect of this ever. I also wouldn't have bought this game if it didn't come with that Humble Bundle.
True. Yeah, I actually have it from that Humble Bundle. I'm glad I don't have to install it and play it.
Because no one's fucking playing this game online, I guarantee you. I can promise you that.
Why does this music sound like the end of Braveheart?
I think it's
Oh,
made by
one
the
more
guy.
rabbit kick. Oh wait, we are rabbit.
That's no, Rabbit's in here somewhere.
Now
I
we're
think.
rescuing Rabbit.
Oh, you're pretty. Coming with me.
Rabbit! Get Rabbit free!
Oh, so you got in a snare. It happens.
Jesus.
Get him out of here! Jimmy, Voodoo! Jimmy, this is Voodoo! Fuck!
So here's the very emotional sequence that would be a lot more emotional if we fucking had any characterization of the people we played as in this game. We never saw Rabbit from a third-person view. We never saw him. We only ever played as him. And even then, he was like... All we know is he's got tiny feet.
Roger that. Get to the helo.
So, this game is trying to make you, like, worry about Rabbit for the next few minutes. Hey, here's a spoiler. He fucking dies.
Yeah.
So, if you couldn't guess. Because that's how this game works.
We got you. We got you.
We didn't send any medics up here. We just figured we'd just, send a lot of guys with guns, and they just shoot the wounds till they were cauterized. It'll be
I
fine.
mean,
Which one is Adams?
how is he going to die? There's no red border around his screen. He should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't get shot for the last few minutes. He should just heal right up.
Where the fuck is the extraction?
Who's that burly motherfucker?
That's
He was
Mother.
fixing his GoPro.
Yeah.
Rabbit's hanging on by a thread.
Gotta put all the GoPros on and the night vision goggles and all that shit. Like, look at this.
Hang in there. He's gonna be okay.
Is he standing up or lying down? Because, like, they were suggesting that he couldn't stand a few minutes ago. And then they dragged him all the way down this mountain
Jimmy, Voodoo.
to the helicopter. Like, what the fuck? I really don't know what their placement stuff was on this.
I mean, if they yet again another missed opportunity. Make us care about the characters. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Every soldier has their own story. You know what's going on, how they ended up where they are. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's not that fucking difficult.
I imagine Rabbit's way to getting where he is a lot of bad decisions and drinking.
Yep.
Mostly by his parents, of
He's
course.
actually bleeding to death because he tripped and he's drank so much alcohol that he has a blood alcohol percentage of 1. And his blood's so thin that it's just kind of like...
Make sure of it. Roger that.
They're drinking Rabbit's blood.
Yep.
So what did he
You'll gain
die
his
from?
powers. Blood loss, apparently.
Kill box 1 now.
The last time we
Alright.
saw him, he had jumped off a mountain and then was able to run away within a few minutes of that. After they fired a 40mm from a Predator drone. So, he can jump off a mountain and be okay.
This isn't how this ends.
Now they just kick him off. Like a burial
Just
at
push
sea.
him out the back.
Yeah, he would have wanted it this way. Take this, you mountain bastard. What the fuck? Why did they just bomb a mountain?
Jesus.
I assume there's like Taliban positions on it, but they didn't really say that, did they? They said that we killed everyone on that mountain.
Yep.
Alright, so... God, this stupid thing. This is basically EA saying, yeah, we know we just made a video game about a currently ongoing war, but we respect everybody. We're not going to give them any money, but we respect them.
This
So-
game is not meant to trivialize the sacrifices made by U.S. men and women in the military, but we're totally trivializing the sacrifices made by men and women in the U.S. military.
It's their favorite thing to do in this game. It also makes them look like fucking morons, but it's fine. This is actually setting up Warfighter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because obviously the gripping story of Medal of Honor had to be continued in a sequel. Because everyone was clamoring for more... whatever the fuck this was. This is
man.
the Linkin Park song, by the way.
Do we have to listen to it?
No, this is time for debriefing. So, You guys sat through 9 videos. Well, Three Toes sat through 7. No, you sat through 6. You punk bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Of this game. And so I'm wondering how you guys feel about it now. I mean, I heard it during the game, and I of course was not silent myself, saying that this is a fucking horrid game.
Well, with this being the last episode, I really wish we could have, put together a nice little montage of memorable moments, but there were no memorable moments.
Yeah, I can't put a black screen up for like 2 minutes like you were suggesting.
That's, yeah. I mean, even
Like, it was
using
generic
fucking
military
generic.
shooter. Yeah.
Yep.
I love the word generic because it implies so much about this game. It wasn't, I made a post about this. It's not a horrible game. It's not like one of those games that's just so broken that it's unplayable.
Oh, no. There were
It's
no
not one of the-
discernible, crazy bugs. The mechanics seemed sound. It was
Yeah.
just fucking forgettable.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was, and I've posited on this one, that it's a combination of not having enough time and not having the funding to do what they wanted to do.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like, the DICE LA guys, former Danger Close studio, they're a competent team, and they're getting a lot of praise right now because of their work on Battlefield 4. Because they did the last couple DLC packs, they're doing all the changes to the game, the community test environment, everything like that. And so they've got a lot of respect now, and it's like, they didn't become a good studio overnight. They obviously had talented people, and people who understood design and everything like that before this. Just, why did this game come off the way it did? Why does Warfighter come off the way it did? I like how there's no response to that.
I think what it is at least with Warfighter, Warfighter's multiplayer was fun. It
Yeah.
really was. But like, games, for some reason, these clearly multiplayer focused shooters, they have single player campaigns. Why? I don't know. And they get judged for it. And the Warfighter one was apparently really not good.
Yeah.
And the multiplayer got judged for it. I mean, you have a fucking hatchet. You roll around and you fucking hatchet people. And it was good. It was class-based. And then I mentioned you get the fucking hatchet people. If you go up to somebody who's prone, you hamstring them, and then you chop them in the back of the fucking head. It's awesome.
Alright, well, with that, thanks for joining us, everyone. Arnold, Three Toes, thanks for coming along with us.
Anytime.
Yeah, fuck off.